In English is that human beings, we have reached the moon, but one human being is still waiting to meet another human being. So फिर हिंदी में कहे तो हम चांद पर पहुंच गए, लेकिन आदमी को दूसरे आदमी से मिलना भी बाकी है, क्योंकि हम एक दूसरे तक जा नहीं सकते. We cannot reach each other. Sometimes we talk, we may not communicate, we don't try to understand what other person is thinking, what he is receiving, she is receiving, or what they want to know about. We may be just talking, we may be just saying things that we know. So those who are working, those who are employed as staff members, or even as students, it's very important that we learn communication skills, because most of the time we either say what we want to say or just listen to what we want to listen. It's very difficult just to listen to another person without interruption. I was in a group with a group of people, and somebody did tell me that the gentleman is very special. So I said, "What's so special about him? I know him very well." He said, "He is the person who will just listen to you. He will not interrupt." Whereas what we try and do is somehow we try and put our views forward, or we try and show that I know more than that. Let me correct you. I know about this. So instead of that, listening skills are very important, because only when we listen, the other person will say what that person wants to say. जब हम किसी को सुनेंगे नहीं, उसको रोके बिना, टोके बिना, या हमारी बात बीच में रखे बिना, तो उसके दिल की अंदर की बात बाहर आएगी ही नहीं. क्योंकि जैसे ही कोई शायद कहे कि एग्जाम्पल के तौर पर कि मुझे कल बहुत तकलीफ हुई, और हम कह दे अरे तकलीफ तो सबको होती है, लाइफ का नाम ही तकलीफ है, लाइफ में सबको तकलीफ होती है, तो वो आदमी वहीं पे रुक जाएगा, वो आगे कहेगा ही नहीं, विल नॉट स्पीक. लेकिन अगर हम सुने, ऐसे सही बात है यार, क्या हुआ, उसको जो कहना है वो कहेगा, वरना नहीं कहेगा. लेकिन सॉफ्ट स्किल्स इज कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स इज दैट नॉट ओनली कम्युनिकेशन में कभी कभी क्या होता है, व्हाट हैपेंस इज के हाउ शुड आई स्पीक, how should I speak smartly, how should I use clever language, sharp words, strong words. That is only part of communication skill. Most of communication skill is how to listen to other person. उसके बाद आता है, after that, after listening to another person, what views we should give forward. If somebody says, I don't know, for example, yesterday I just was not feeling hungry, I don't know why, मुझे भूख ही नहीं लगी, और अगर हम कह दें कि भाई कितने लोग भूखे मरते हैं, उसमें क्या बात है, तो कि हम उसके तक पहुंच नहीं सकेंगे. इंटरप्रिटेशन, हाँ. तो इसलिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में कि वी लिसन, एंड वी लिसन टू द एंड ऑफ इट, देन ओनली विल बी एबल टू गाइड और सपोर्ट और मे बी लर्न. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि when somebody talks to us, ask us, we think that we are the helpers, we are the heroes, but it could be that that person is helping us, because we may think, oh yeah, he's that had that problem and he solved it, or he is telling me that what he did, I should have done like that when I had that problem. So to keep open mind is very important. And in the modern world, it's very difficult, because whatever we deal with is very sharp and very fast. You go onto YouTube video, you go onto WhatsApp messages. We may have 1 hour, we will be using our phone for 1 hour. But any video we open, we want to finish it in 30 seconds, 15 seconds. We think I've got something else to do. So our mind is just set in such a way that whatever we see it should quickly come and go. That's it. We haven't got time to think about it or to look at it or to watch it properly or start to end pay attention. So our mind is set like that. And to make things worse, probably the young generation has got 2 phones or 3 phones. So it's very difficult. So for the staff members and students, it's very important to just try and learn communication skills, to be good listeners, and wait till the communication phrase finishes. We will try and move on to something else now. But before that, if anybody has any questions in any of the languages, English, Hindi, Gujarati, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, we can now move ahead. Anybody? Are we fine? Good. So what we can do is the next thing for anybody, staff members, students, comes is the creative thinking. Creative thinking, again, क्या होता है कि there are people who are clever, intelligent. Sometimes intelligence is marked through percentages in studies. So it's very, very narrow road. It is one of the main parts of looking at somebody, whether he's intelligent or not. But that should not only define intelligence. Intelligence, if intelligence is only somebody getting, I don't know, 98 marks out of 100, then that person should not have any problems in life because that person is intelligent, that person is clever. But it is not like that. Okay, for maths, 98%, all credit to that person, we bow down to him कि वाह तुम तो बहुत ही होशियार हो, लेकिन मैथ्स में होशियार हो. जिंदगी है वो सिर्फ मैथ्स नहीं है, सिर्फ स्टडीज नहीं है, सिर्फ पैसा नहीं है. लाइफ इज जैसे मैंने सुना था कि लाइफ इज नॉट स्विमिंग पूल में सब सेट है, लवली ब्यूटीफुल क्लीन वाटर, ब्लू स्विमिंग पूल, और आप जा सकते हैं. लाइफ तो गंगा की लहर है, ऊपर जाएगी, नीचे जाएगी, पत्थर पे टकराएगी, सीधी जाएगी, टेढ़ी जाएगी. जिंदगी यही है. तो कभी भी ऐसा मत सोचना कि हम जो सोच रहे हैं हम होशियार हैं, हमें सब पता है, we know everything. This is not taking away from anything from us. We may know so many things, but that is not the only world. World तो बहुत बड़ा है. जैसे कि there is a example in English that there was this little fish in the pond, and it thought that this is the world till somebody threw it out. When it came out, obviously it struggled, but then somebody threw it in the ocean, and then it realized that pond was very little, ocean is something different. So similarly, as staff members or students, creative thinking is very important. You may be doing same work every day. If you think about it, it's not same. So many things you can do differently. You can think about doing it differently. And two things happen. First thing is you do favor to yourself. Because when you come and switch the computer on and put your password, and the screen comes up, if every day you click on Microsoft Word, that's like machine. There's computer and there's another machine doing the same thing. But if you think, hang on, let me go on to Excel and find out something, or go on Word and see what other things are there for Word I can learn, then you are giving yourself that fresh approach. You will learn something, and you may be doing so much good for the company you are working for and for your knowledge. So try to be creative thinker rather than same thinking day in, day out. This will really helpful. Again, for student life, it's the same thing. You may be doing sums, you may be doing maths, English, whatever, Hindi, Gujarati. If you become creative, how can this sentence be written in a different way? It's a very good example. There was this blind man sitting, and it said, please help. Or he was blind. So he used to get 10 paisa, 15 paisa, whatever. And then one day, little girl comes and says that, uncle, can I please write something else? The blind man said, I cannot see anywhere. So what difference does it make? So us bachchi ne, that little girl, turned that writing and wrote something else. She went away. And from the next day, a lot of money started coming in. That blind man thought, there's something different here. How can people be putting so much money? Then that girl passed by, said, uncle, are you okay? I wrote that thing. And she said, oh yeah, that is okay. Lekin, what did you write? Because only after that change in writing, more money has started coming in. And she said, I wrote from their uncle's point of view that you all are so lucky. You can see the sunrise, you can see different colors, you can see different things. I cannot see anything. The people started thinking that we are so lucky. Now, nobody thought, okay, we have got eyes, we can see so much. We just think, that my phone, my work, my bus, my train, my place, I'll just go there, come back, done. Do we really actually watch anything? It's a question mark. So that girl sort of turned around and gave that vision to this person that you can see something, and that's how the skill development works. So we can do that in our day-to-day lives. That open our eyes, open our ears. We can hear. We may have headphones, which is perfect. That's great, lovely. I use headphones all the time. Love it. We love listen to music, but maybe we have to listen to sparrows, parrots, birds, because that's all natural music. But most of the time, we tend to think that if I listen to this perfect film music or whatever, then only I'm enjoying. But there is natural world which we can enjoy. Um, we can move ahead now. But anybody, any questions before we move ahead?
In the era of artificial intelligence, how do you rate soft skills? You can go ahead.
Yeah, good question. So artificial intelligence works both ways. Obviously, the first view is that it's getting in the way of us, is going to take up our skills, our jobs, everything. But at the same time, it teaches us a lot as well, because artificial skills actually leads towards creative thinking. When we are not creative thinkers, we are artificial intelligence people in a way. Because what happens is, I've learned.
It's a very good statement you have made. I would request you to please elaborate our team.
Yes, because
Very good statement you have made.
yeah, because what happens is, if I've learned five things from all of you, and then from tomorrow I become that very good with those five things, I will think that those five things are is my life. That's it. I'm master of it. But then I don't think that, hello, I've got mind, I can think, I can create two other things from myself, which is what I should do. Then only I'm different. Otherwise, I'm mixture of five of you. I'm not different. मैं वही बन जाता हूँ जो आप पांच साथ में है. अगर मैं कुछ अपने बारे में अपने आप सोचूं, कुछ अलग करूं, हाँ, ये हम सब में होता है, इंफीरियोरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स होती है, मुझे भी होता है कि मैं कुछ अलग करने जाऊं और सब शायद हंसने लगे, या मैं फेल हो जाऊं, या बहुत सिली हो जाए. तो बोले कि ये तो सबकी स्थिति सेम ही है. तो हम ऐसा तो कर सकते हैं ना कि हम अपने आप एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं. अच्छा, मुझे एक्सपेरिमेंट करनी, तो मैं अपने आप ही एक एक्सपेरिमेंट करूं कि चलो मैं ऐसा करूं कि मैं कल से ये चीज़ थोड़ी अलग करूं, फिर सोचूं शायद मुझे पसंद आए, मेरे लिए अच्छी हो तो मैं रखूं, मुझे लगे कि सबको इससे फायदा हो तो इसको फैलाऊं भी, लेकिन कुछ अलग तो करना पड़ेगा ना. वरना तो वी आर ऑल आर्टिफिशियल, like intelligence officers, probably better than the artificial intelligence that's coming up. So I think it's a good lesson that artificial intelligence is teaching us, that now you have to become creative. Otherwise, we are going to overtake you.
Yeah.
If we cannot count 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4, then we are far behind calculator. We will have to make sure that we can count, so that when the battery runs out in the calculator, we can count. It will be helpful.
To me, it's like the statement of Charles Darwin, survival of the fittest.
Very
So,
true.
artificial intelligence will not overtake us.
Yeah.
It will remove us.
Yes. What will that be need
Yeah.
for us?
It's not a question of speed.
Yes.
Either we are into game or not in the game.
Exactly. Yeah. No, definitely. And I mean, when I was coming from London, I went to the airport, and I was, me being so silly maybe, or old thinking person, I was waiting for my turn to put my luggage, suitcase, so that they will put the tag and everything. And then they just told me, they guided me. I did everything myself. This is where the world is going. I did the tag, I put the suitcase. Suitcase went in, I collected the pass, the luggage tag, and everything. So I was thinking that it's a matter of time when there'll be nobody there. You just go and do it yourself. But that is when we have to start thinking creatively, that, okay, that part has been taken over. But what are the things that I'm doing? So, for example, you are working, or students who are studying, that what can you do which is going to be unique to you? We all have unique points. Like we all have different sounds. Yeah, I may copy, for example, Mithil by as much as I want, but his sound is different, his presentation, his skills are different. So we all have some uniqueness. What we need to do is to make sure we start searching for it and start using it. That's the way forward, going ahead in these modern
Putting
times.
things into application.
Into application, that's right, yes. Anybody else?
It is called panache, I suppose. The word panache, P-A-N-A-C-H-E.
Yeah,
Style in work.
yeah, that's right, yes, yeah. So we have to start.
It's a style in work. Right? Everybody has a unique style. Say, I do something. Most of people who are nearby to me recognize this method only. So that panache needs to get increased day by day. Or I can say minute by minute or second by second. Something like that.
Yeah, very good. I hope everybody's enjoying. Are we all fine? Any questions, anybody?
So nowadays, according to me, can I ask?
Sure.
Make a question.
Hmm.
So, can we say that nowadays skills is a study?
Very true. Yes, skills are.
Maybe skill is a degree.
Skill
if
is
you are not
the.
having degree, and if you
Yeah.
are having skill, you will supersede. And if you are having only degree,
Yeah,
then you might be removed from the entire.
exactly. That's right. Yeah.
So it is a, according to me, it's a question of survival, not a matter of speed.
The way in which things are happening, like 20 years ago, getting 1,000 rupees
Yeah.
was the thing. That is like, I'm rich, I've got 1,000 rupees.
Yeah.
I may not have anything now. I may just have credit card. Even still, I'm behind. There is another person just with phone who has got a card on the phone. They're going to pay him. Exactly same way. At one time, what degree used to do, that has gone now. Now artificial intelligence is doing lots of things. But the beauty is, or the really good thing now is that anything that one used to think is, what's the point in doing that? That's so simple. No, let's adopt that. Something that is simple, जो बिल्कुल सहज है, हमें लगता है इसमें क्या है, उसमें ही कुछ है अगर हम ध्यान दें तो. अगर आज मैं कोई इतना पढ़ा नहीं हूँ और मुझे कुछ इतना, मेरे पास डिग्री भी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं जो करता हूँ, टीचिंग करता हूँ, इंटरप्रिटेशन, ट्रांसलेशन, तो आई डू इट विथ माई हार्ट, आई रियली लव इट. ऐसा ही हमें करना है. अब जो पढ़ रहा है उसको पढ़ना है, जो काम करे उसको काम करना है. अब करना ही है तो व्हाई नॉट टेक इंटरेस्ट एंड डू इट. या क्योंकि वही आपको आगे ले जाएगा. अगर नहीं करना है तो छोड़ दे, तो बात खत्म है. लेकिन हम क्या, कभी कभी वी गेट स्टक कि भाई करना पड़ेगा यार, उसके बगैर चलेगा भी नहीं और मजा भी नहीं आता है, तो हम अपने आप को सजा दे रहे हैं. वी आर जस्ट पनिशिंग आवरसेल्व्स because then there is no clear way. Yeah, we are just stuck there. Instead of that, either do it with all interest, then you are going to learn, and that will be your, in fact, that will take you somewhere. Now, sometimes you also just think financially, that what did I get financially? Obviously, everything, there is no point in saying that financially is not important. But besides that, our interests, what we get, how we become happy, sometimes that's not dependent on finance. Because there are rich people who are not happy, as there are people who are not rich. So,
This like either do what you love
yes,
or love what you do.
yeah,
There are only two ways.
exactly. Only two ways. Yes.
It applies for job also.
Yeah. Anything, not only any field.
Make your hope your hobby.
Yeah.
Or make your hobby your job. Or
Yeah.
Make hobby your job.
Yeah. Just basically do whatever you do with interest, with some life. Kabhi, what happens? I mean, we are alive. I'm speaking. You are sitting. You are listening. You are talking. But sometimes it makes you wonder. I don't know. Are we alive? Really alive?
Physically alive.
Physically alive. Yes.
Physically, yeah, but mentally.
Yeah, and physically we are moving, but are we mental? Because lots of times what we do is we punish ourselves. Yeah, so for example, if I think that, I don't know, I want to maybe, go and eat those like, those little sweets they sell. Usually small children eat them. But if I feel like eating, what I will first thing do is that I cannot do that, it will look silly. अब मेरे अंदर भी कोई बच्चा है, अगर मुझे, हाँ, मैं ऐसा ना करूं कि किसी बड़े आदमी के साथ जाता हूं तो कि वहां जाके बच्चों की स्वीट ले लूं, लेकिन कभी खानी हो तो मैं ले लूं, अकेला हूं तब. लेकिन अब ऐसी एक चीज हो तो ठीक है, लेकिन कभी कभी आदमी दबा ही जाता है अलग अलग बात में खुद को, एंड फिर लाइफ उसको एंजॉय नहीं कर सकता है. सो लाइफ इज टू एंजॉय वॉट एवर यू डू. एंड ग्रेट. एनीथिंग एल्स एनीबडी वांट्स टू आस्क?
What is the main difference you see, and I can say you may foresee difference between Indian generation and global generation.
Mm.
What are the challenges ahead and what are the opportunities ahead?
And even you can add artificial intelligence impact on Indian and global students.
True. So, firstly, let me say that because I've lived in London and I come to India a lot often as well, and I've been to other places. First thing that I've noticed is that Indian and global, I think we can take that out now. For example, any youngster who is sitting here looks, reacts, acts exactly like a person who is in London, or one who is in Africa, or one who is in America.
Is
Okay.
it the change came after AI or it was the
No,
previous as
that
well?
is the change due to computers and internet.
Okay.
AI is still very new; it's still a baby.
It's
The
yes.
all these changes occurred due to internet.
Okay.
At one time, if I send a message to somebody here that here it's like this, they say, oh really? It's like that. Oh my God, we can't believe. For example, if I say that in winter in UK the sun rises at 7 o'clock and sun sets at half three, so everybody will get shocked. Oh my God, how weird. But now on internet you can see the whole day. Yeah.
Humor as well.
Yeah. So since the internet has come around, since people can view everything globally, world has become just like one village. The whole world is like that. It's just unbelievable that how common things are. Sometimes I at one time you can tell that this person is from another country. It's difficult to tell that, especially young generation, the teenagers, the young generation, they're all very much similar. Thinking is similar, उनके शौक similar, बिल्कुल कपड़े similar, everything. So that way it's all one. It's becoming like sort of global village, which is a very good sign for global world, that now everybody can understand each other probably very easily. There is not huge difference that, oh my God, this person is from India, I don't know him or I don't know her. Now it's so easy to interact, very easy to talk to each other. So first thing is that. And going future, artificial intelligence is very much like computers. When computers came, when robots came, there is in outside London, when you are going to another place, when you're going in car, there is this building. It's so big, that building, that if you keep on looking there, probably you won't be able to drive car for long distance because it's just there. But you keep on looking at it, there's there. So it's massive building, Amazon's building. 8 people work in there. Can you believe that? 8 people. There easily thousands of people can work there. Amazon, and those 8 people are there not to do any work, just to make sure that if something happens, if something goes wrong, how to fix it. So if something goes wrong, how to fix it. So artificial intelligence, everything is done remotely there, all automatic. They are there just to take care. Now the problem is nobody will be able to stop that. It's, artificial intelligence is here. We have to accept it. So going forward, it will throw its own challenges. But survival is always there. When calculators came, people thought that, oh my God, nobody will learn how to count. The calculator came 45 years ago, we still can count. So challenges are there, but then there'll be opportunities to move ahead as well.
But according to me, there is a vast difference between calculator and artificial intelligence, because calculator may be being smart, but it is not replacing human.
Yeah.
While
AI will replace.
AI might replace for humans.
Definitely, but
That can be the challenge, or that can be opportunity.
yeah, but the primary difference is similar. Primary difference. Obviously, secondary AI is completely very advanced to calculator. But I still remember when calculator came, sort of,
People here.
yeah. In fact, people could not believe that there is a machine which can know 2 + 3 is 5. So it was the same like weirdness that we think now that, oh my God, this artificial intelligence machine will do the keyhole surgery. But so challenges are similar, but then somehow the world is working in such a way that opportunities always come. There'll be there'll be challenges.
That's where the lead of getting fluency with soft skills are.
Exactly. That's right, and that's where we started from.
Study material.
Yeah, that's where we started from. That for me to reach to just another person is a challenge nowadays. I may have, I don't know, latest phone, latest car, latest computer, latest clothes, lot of money. But then if I want to speak to another person, I'm not able to. Yeah, exactly. So what we need is that part where a person can reach another person. So great. Any other questions, anybody? Yeah.
As you said, that now it is difficult to recognize who is from India or a global person. So, in that, what role has does the social media play? Because we are now connected to you or any other global person with just Facebook or any other modes of
Yeah.
social media. So, what role has been played by them?
So what happens is, for example, Samsung S25 Ultra comes out, and it's got 200 megapixel camera. Now, if we rewind 25 years back, that will news first will be in America, then it will come to UK, then it will come to France. Then after so many years or so many months, India will know. Then after so many months, Africa will come to know. Now, the phone gets released, and the whole world is watching.
Globally is what.
Yeah. So whatever you will know, that person in South Korea will know, that person in New York will know. So we all will have the same knowledge. So I think what internet has done is it has really connected everybody. So that's the big thing or amazing thing that internet has done, that it's connected everybody at the same time and globally. So now there is no difference that somebody knows more, somebody knows less. Yeah. So that's why what happens now, the person who is interested in something, for that thing, if he goes on to or she goes on to net, they find whatever they want to. Yeah. But one has to keep moving, and that's where we were talking earlier, that creative thinking, because even net has got so much to offer. Generally parents think that, oh, internet is bad and it has spoiled children, are always on phone, things like that. Okay, there may be downside, no doubt about it, but then there is so many creative things as well on the phones, which or on the nets, which can be used constructively and cleverly and can help one go long way. Yeah. Anybody else? Anything? So let's move on to emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. So इंटेलिजेंस इज व्हाट द व्याख्या हमारे मगज में क्या है कि कोई आदमी बहुत ही होशियार है। होशियार माने कि या तो पैसे कमाने में या पढ़ने में, ये तो सब है ही, अनडाउटेडली 100% ये सब होशियारी है। लेकिन होशियारी की एक बात ये भी आती है कि भावनाओं की होशियारी, विच इज इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस। और कभी कभी क्या होता है कि ये समझने में वी ऑल्सो फेल टू अंडरस्टैंड इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस कि, and this is where when we were talking that one person has not reached another person, that we fail to understand what other person is going through, because we take everything on face value, that this person is smiling, this person is laughing, this person is joking. But sometimes when we try and find out, that person may have gray background. And when you are working in like how you people are working staff, we are dealing with different types of people or different types of seva or things like that, then it's very important to know as to what people are thinking and how to communicate with them. And even generally, without coming to family, it's the same. Family is the same. When we are in the family, sometimes do we actually know the people we are living with, or we are living with them, we are eating with them, but it's difficult to judge, because have we spent that much time to maybe study them? So it's a question marks. So again, it comes down to, we have become very smart, but I think there was a joke that, somebody said he's very smart, but then say smart to phone bhi hai. So just becoming smart is not the requirement for human beings, because we are filled with emotions. हम भावनाओं से बने हैं, हम मशीन नहीं है। मशीन तो अब कुछ भी कर सकते, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस तो हमारे जैसे ही हो गए ना, उसके पास सिर्फ फीलिंग्स नहीं है, उसको रोना सिखाना पड़ेगा, हंसना सिखाना पड़ेगा, जैसे कि हम भावनाओं के साथ रोते हैं, हंसते हैं। सो वी हैव गॉट फीलिंग्स, लेकिन हम वहां तक जाते हैं या नहीं, दैट्स द क्वेश्चन वी नीड टू आस्क आवरसेल्व्स, that emotional intelligence for us, for our goodness, and when we are dealing with others. So I don't know that much about India, but in foreign countries there is so much therapeutic conversations going on. So what happens? Therapeutic conversation. क्या होता है कि what is that? Is that, for example, I don't know, I'm not feeling well mentally. Yes, example ले लेते, because I'm feeling very scared, मुझे डर बहुत लगता है. लेकिन what I do is whenever I come in front of him, I'll say, hi, hello, enjoying, I had good time, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That person will not know. But I'm suffering from this maybe weird thing, which is weird sounds, but it could be that I'm suffering from, I'm very frightened all the time. So foreign में क्या होता है कि there are classes whereby you talk to these consultants and they are like doctors, लेकिन वन टू वन आप जो भी है वो उसको बता सकते हैं. और इससे क्या होता है कि तुम्हारे अंदर जो एक ऐसी ऐसी चीज है जो सबको पता नहीं चलती है, लेकिन जिससे आप सफर हो रहे हैं उसका निदान हो सकता है.
So basically, it's counseling.
Counseling, well done. But there is like widespread counseling now in foreign countries,
Okay.
and it's become very normal now. Anybody is doing therapeutic counseling. Anybody, they are talking therapies. Just like we have got medicines, we have got yoga, meditation. Counseling is another thing. And my generation, I myself used to think, what is this? Why should you do this? That's bad.
Young generation needs it.
Needs it, and it's very important, because what happens is that young generation is facing different challenges to what we faced. Yeah, because the young generation has got so many different types of challenges. When I was studying, it was to get this grade, get into this line. That's it. But now there is multiple challenges. Everything is becoming expensive. There is so much competition. Whatever you try and do, there are sort of 10 others, 15 others, 20 others doing it. So there are lots of challenges. And for person, it's very difficult to accept that I may have problems, mental problems, because there is taboo behind it. Taboo means like उसका एक दाग दिखता है, जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं कि अरे ये तो पागल है, ये तो मानसिक बीमार है, और एक धब्बा लगा देते हैं. लेकिन we have to come out of it now, क्योंकि there could be a very clever, intelligent, rich person but mentally disturbed. और ये आज के समय की बहुत ही बड़ी समस्या है. अब मुझे इंडिया, आई डोंट नो अबाउट इंडिया, क्योंकि मैं तो कभी कभी आता हूँ, लेकिन इन फॉरेन कंट्रीज इज बिकम वेरी कॉमन नाउ. ओके, people may not tell others or even family members whether they will do counseling. It's a good thing, nothing wrong if it helps you, क्योंकि हम सब कुछ करते हैं लेकिन खुद का ख्याल नहीं रखते हैं.
Even it is a profession as well.
Yeah, there is a profession as well. Yeah. और उसमें भी I've read about it. These counselors, what they do is most of the time they just listen, they don't do anything. लेकिन अब आज की समस्या क्या है? Today's lifetime is that if I want to tell something to somebody, that person hasn't got time. If one of you can come to me and say that, sit down, can you listen to me 15 minutes? I say, I've got 5 minutes, I have to go. So nobody.
That minutes, if we tell something and you know about it, you just come to it.
Exactly.
And you just stop it.
Yeah, that's right, definitely. We just don't have time to listen somebody out from start to finish and let that come out. And without giving reaction, because mostly it will happen, oh my God, really? Oh, you should see mental doctor. So taking that person down and demotivating him. And challenges are everywhere. That's the fruition of the modern lifestyle. That it all looks very nice, all looks very lovely, but it's all challenging. So emotional intelligence leads us to looking after ourselves. Because if I can look after myself properly, only then I'll be able to do whatever I'm doing else properly. So again, I will say, especially students or people who are working, you need to spend time with yourself, be it yoga, be it meditation, anything, or nothing else. Just sit 10 minutes. Sitting for 5 minutes just alone is going to help you a lot. Because other things is everybody's belief. I mean, we can't say that, everybody go and do Ramdev Baba's yoga. Some people may like, some people may not like. So everybody is, but sitting alone for 5 minutes, it's not following any path, it's not religious, nothing. You can just spend time with yourself. It is challenging, yeah, to sit alone for 5 minutes, but it will do wonders for you.
Can you say it like that? You need to select with whom do you sit.
That is,
Because nowadays it is also a very big challenge.
it is a big challenge. Although,
If you sit alone, it will be great.
yeah, although I would say with whom you should sit. Company is very important. Nowadays,
According to me, you are the average of the 5% or 5 friends.
yeah,
Which you are having.
very true.
Why
So
be
true.
the average of this 5?
Yes, very true.
So if I need to excel,
Yeah,
I have to replace these people, or they have to replace me.
yeah, definitely, yeah. But then the only question arises is that it used to be like this is perfect example if we go 30 years back. Now what happens is that five people are not just these physical people.
Yeah,
I go on phone and there is everything is coming on me.
That is also what is the coming?
Yeah, exactly. What is coming to
What
you?
are you seeing?
Yeah, exactly. What are you seeing? Yeah, and everything is available on the internet.
So according to me, nowadays age is only a number.
Very true. Very true.
So once I was just wondering, I was just seeing this activity of this whole our technical team,
Mm.
and I comfortably make our decision that if I need to learn this technology,
Yes.
I will need maximum 5 hours.
Yeah.
Despite all the speed I am having, despite the age constraint,
Yeah.
despite the mindset and anything and everything,
That's right.
I
Yes.
only need 5 hours.
Yeah.
If I use this the technology, I will definitely also all this combined team.
That's right. Yes.
So I can comfortably make a statement that nowadays age is a number. This baby or some
Yeah.
years old people can also create wonders in IT.
Definitely. Definitely. Yes.
A person who is an MC or IT or something, anything and everything is the highest form of degree.
Yeah.
He or she might be having, but not applying his mind or not applying or not using the AI with the desired prompt. Or,
Very true.
Then it will be of zero use.
In London, we have got a university
Yeah.
for old age pensioners.
Okay.
University only for pensioners. It's
Why only
amazing.
for pensioners?
Sorry.
Why only for pensioners and not other old age?
No other. So okay. No. So what happens is that from pension age, generally, what happens is once a person becomes pensioner, the thinking starts to really go down.
Okay. I was expecting that the person who are having pension or government only for those, but it's for the age.
Yes.
name, okay.
So over
So it was
65.
the-
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Because what they are trying to target is that when the time comes when a person starts to feel helpless, children have grown up,
Yes.
they are doing their own things, can't work very well, no business mind, because maybe interest is not there or strength is not there. So this is the time when person becomes alone, like slowly goes back towards like very loneliness. So that's when these universities. Now I've got somebody who attended it. I don't know much about it, but they are so very well designed that it's not like normal university that very strong, like on course and exams and nothing like that. It's very easy
Each
going.
environment is different.
It's very easy going. Yes. So you are definitely right that
I can-
age is a number.
I can only, but with confidence say that if I need to compete with any degree,
Mhm.
I will not. If I am say I have I have studied in fifth standard only,
Yeah.
but I need to compete with ME or I am something like that. I might be able to compete with AI, use of AI.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, it's possible.
Yeah.
Right? And because my age is somewhat bigger than him or her,
Yeah.
so I have gained practical experience also.
That's right. Yes. Very
So
true.
the combination of AI and experience, I might overcome anyone and everyone.
Yeah. Very true. I mean that again takes to
So that is an opportunity for old age people also, illiterate people also, so-called illiterate.
so-called illiterate.
Nowadays,
Yes.
this AI is the education maybe.
Yeah.
Bit,
Going forward.
somewhat we can say like because this is only the start of AI.
Yes.
So
This is
start of
so baby
AI,
steps.
It's a baby step.
Yeah.
If we can we foresee this after 1 year, 2 year,
Yeah.
3 year,
Very true.
it will definitely replace average human being.
Yes, definitely, yes. And that takes us to another part, which is self-confidence. So many people suffer from lack of confidence. That I mean, not everybody can do everything. I mean, there are so many things, loads of things I cannot do that so many people can do. But if we concentrate on what I can do, and maybe make it
what I
sharp,
can get it done.
what I can get it done, what I can learn. Okay,
Get
I
it
can
done.
always learn something.
Get it done has become nowadays very easy
Yes,
with the help of AI.
yeah, that's right. Yes,
If I don't know even using how to start laptop, then also I can use AI.
yes,
Then-
that's
then
right.
also
Yeah,
I can succeed more than IT engineer.
yeah,
That
definitely.
can
Yes.
be the beauty.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So yeah, I mean these tools. What we need to do is that AI will come and attack us, but what we have to try and do is to make good use of it and then we'll be able to sort
Reply.
of exactly, yes. So it was great talking to everybody, and
Feeling is mutual.
feeling is thank you,
Always.
thank you. And if you want to ask anything in language, please ask. Otherwise, we'll move towards conclusion. Uh,
You can also ask us questions.
no, no, that's fine. Yes,
We may try to answer it through you or AI.
that is true. That is true. But I mean, I'll ask one question to everybody: that what are you learning at the moment? So if anybody, I won't pick on everybody. If anybody wants to say, that's fine. So is there any one thing that you are learning at the moment? Any skill or anything in any course?
Self-development.
Self-development. That's very good. Yes. Yeah.
According to me, it's a lifelong process.
Definitely. Lifelong process.
Down the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah. And when I say learning anything, I'm not too sure how it is in India, but in London, even if you learn to draw, I mean, it may seem like, oh my God, this is so silly, just drawing. But that is an art. There are people who pay money, attend courses to learn how to draw, how to paint. And this is also important. It's amazing. And personal level, that person is achieving so much happiness, so much, self fulfillment that, I have done something. And just imagine if a person thinks about, oh, I drew an animal and it looks so nice. I was so happy. I'm going to tomorrow color it. Compare that to somebody who is thinking, I've got nothing in life. My God, I don't know what will I do. I just think like it's better if I die. Think about the two set of thinking. So these little things can make huge difference. So I would really request everybody that you may not want to attend the courses, that's fine. But when you are on your own, you can do things which you like, and there's nothing silly, anything. And there are people who like to just play, find the word search. There are people who just like to do crosswords, and these are like proper rich people or like smart people. Even they are doing simple things. So please never be afraid of doing simple things, because that will give you fulfillment in life. But keep on doing something
Or
creative.
satisfaction.
Satisfaction, yeah. Keep on doing something creative. Worst thing is, I believe, is spending too much time on phone, because I'm not too sure how much that helps. If it helps, I don't know. But from my experience, I think it just takes up time and lot of time. It's very important. I mean, you can get any news, anything that's happening around the world, but I think in moderation is fine. Use it as much as you want. Probably like eating, isn't it? If you keep on eating the whole day, it's not good for health. It's good having breakfast, lunch, dinner. Same with the phone. But then, yeah, there are people who are on the phone all the time. So everybody's different. Yes, that's great. Super. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
And thank you.